around the world there are maximum security measures put in place to ensure the safety and security of the number one person in the country. That is the president. Most African presidents have sophisticated security systems, but these are the top 10 most protected president in Africa. Let us know which one of these African president security system that you find most impressive. Alassane Ouattara has been the president of Ivory Coast since 2010. He currently ranks as one of Africa's most protected presidents. The president of Ivory Coast can be spotted with heavily armed security apparatus each time he goes on official assignment both in and outside of Ivory Coast. His convoy is also accompanied by heavily armed guards who follow his cars on foot until you get out of the reach of the public. Ouattara has one of the most sophisticated security systems in the whole of Africa, as his motorcade comprises of several speed motorcycles and several SUVs, which follows him wherever he goes. King Mohammed, the King of Morocco, King Mohammed, ascended the throne in 1999. As the richest president in Africa, the price of having one of the best and largest security team in Africa cost him little to nothing. While in Morocco, the king's official car is an armored Mercedes, while his motorcade always comprises of high-speed motorbikes, SUVs, and several armored vehicles. When he goes off-road, King Mohammed also uses high-speed armored BMW, military Humvees, and several high-speed motorcycles. President Emerson, he became the third president in Zimbabwe in November 2017. As a result of the civil unrest in Zimbabwe in recent years, it is the country's topmost priority that the president be heavily guarded. Heavy security surrounds the president, especially when he is on official assignment both in the country and outside the country. His presidential motorcade also comprises of high-speed police motorcycles, while the president himself rides on armored police vehicles when in the move. President Buhari is the current ruler of Nigeria, which is the most populous black nation in the world. President Buhari's security is the country's topmost priority. His motorcade comprises of large fleets of armored vehicles. President Buhari's security convoy is one of the toughest in Africa, and it's impenetrable. His motorcade comprises of several high-speed motorcycles, several armored sedan cars, and several SUVs which he takes with him when he is in official assignment both in the country and outside the country. Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, is on our list as one of Africa's most protected president. He prefers sedan cars to SUVs, and that is why he uses several BMW armored cars in his convoy, with many motorbike riders and heavily armed guards. Abdul Fattah el-Sisi, the president of Egypt, is one of Africa's most heavily guarded leaders. He was signed into office in 2014 and has since ruled the country. As a military man himself, he literally leaves no room for error when it comes to security. He moves in a Mercedes S-Class car with a special black plates. The fact that his country has one of the best military forces in Africa is enough to guarantee him safety and security as he moves around. When in public, he is accompanied by many bodyguards, and his motorcade always comprises of high-speed motorbikes. Paul Kagame, His Excellency President Paul Kagame is one of the most outspoken presidents in the whole of Africa. Due to his take on controversial issues, President Paul Kagame has to level up on his security detail, as he is among one of Africa's most protected president. He also cruises in a Range Rover Sentinel, which cost over $500,000. This SUV makes it almost impossible to put a direct hit on His Excellency the President. As the current president of Rwanda, Paul Kagame's convoy is made up of motorcyclists, high-speed Mercedes-Benz, other SUVs, and bodyguards. President Paul Biya, the President of the Republic of Cameroon, has been the president of the country for the past 37 years. It is no surprise that his motorcade looks like this. He rides in an armored Range Rover Sentinel, which cost over $500,000. On special occasions, he rides in a limousine. Paul Biya's convoy comprises of Land Cruisers and Mercedes-Benz. When he is out in public, his car is heavily guarded by bodyguards who run alongside the car. On some occasions, he is led by a fleet of horses. Do you think this is too much? Let us know in the comments section. President Kenyatta, the President of Kenya, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, can't be left out of this list in Africa's most protected presidents. His convoy consists of an armored Land Cruiser, more than 10 high-speed motorcycles, several high-speed Toyota SUVs, and a Mercedes-Benz X-Class. Whenever he steps out in public or for situations that warrant him to carry out outdoor duties, his entourage of bodyguards is made up of 10 Mamadi Doumbouya. President Mamadi Doumbouya is the official president of Guinea, and as a military officer himself, he understands the seriousness of tight security measures. That is why he does not leave room for any error. President Mamadi Doumbouya's motorcade is one of the most sophisticated motorcade in the whole of Africa. He travels in Humvees by land and choppers by air. His bodyguards don't blink for the safety of their president. With that being said, which president do you think has the most impressive security motorcade on the list? Please give us a comment down there. Also, if we have left anyone out that you feel should have made this list, please also comment down below. If this is your first time here, please like this video, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell, so that when we bring out interesting contents like this, you can be notified to watch. See you in the next video.